Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with my All-Star game prediction. All right, guys, so I hope everyone enjoyed the home run derby yesterday. I didn't have any bets on the home run derby. When I went through, I looked at all the different options. Again, I mentioned this before. I just felt like they were juiced. I mean, the lines look pretty juiced. Lot of house edge on those, so I laid off. But look, I did comment on Facebook yesterday. Even though I laid off, I did regret it. I wish I put in a fun little bet yesterday because that's the kind of thing that, you can do to enjoy sports betting. Doesn't have to be a full unit. It could be whatever, like a tenth of a unit or something like that. Just something to have fun. I probably wouldn't have won, but anyways, I had a bit of FOMO, a little bit of regret. I should have done that. I mean, sports betting is always such a serious thing. When you get an opportunity like that to have a little bit of fun with it, should have taken advantage. Anyways, congrats to, I know a few people cashed on that, so congratulations to you guys. I don't have any picks today, guys, but I do want to give you a breakdown of the game, and I have a couple leans, like some interesting bets and stuff like that. Full disclaimer, I have not bet on this game at all. Really, guys, in the traditional sense, to cap an all-star game is near impossible. I mean, look, there are people that do it. There's steam on this game. But, at the end of the day, guys, there's so many interesting decisions that are going to be made in tonight's game that to cap this game in any traditional sense is very difficult. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to tell you exactly how these teams match up in terms of money distribution, steam, my prediction for final score, and I'll tell you guys a couple interesting bets that you could look at as well, okay? So first off, guys, the AL has won this 8 times in a row. 7 or 8 times. I believe it's 8 times in a row that they have won this. I like the NL's pitching this year. I think NL is going to have a slight edge just because of pitching. And, pitching is going to make a big difference in this game, considering, I mean, we saw what happened in the home run derby yesterday. I mean, I don't think it's going to be to that extent, to be honest, but I mean, they look like they were really blasting the balls out there last night. So, over to steam, guys. Look, there's 4 steam and reverse line moves on the AL, but hold on. There's 4 steam and reverse line moves on the NL as well. There's 4 steam and reverse line moves on the over, 2 on the under. However, the money distribution on the under does look a little better. I'll get to that in a second. There's going to be a 6 to 8 mile an hour wind blowing in just about every direction out. Okay, it's going to be blowing to left, center, and to right field depending on the time of night. However, Colorado is one of those ballparks where it's not necessarily a great thing to have the wind blowing straight out. Colorado, one of those parks, guys, the ball can travel up to 15% further on its own without the wind. Okay, just a thin air of Colorado. Sometimes a wind blowing in at Colorado, depending on your air density index, and especially kind of where it is today, you actually want to see a wind blowing in. Why would you ever want to see a wind blowing in? I mean, every other park on earth, you want to see the wind blowing out if you're going to bet the over. Not necessarily in Colorado, because that wind blowing in actually creates lift for the ball. It creates lift for the ball and allows it to travel farther through that thin air. So, counterintuitive, right? But that's Colorado. That's Coors Field. Coors Field is an interesting place. So I mentioned, look, there's no traditional way to cap this game, but I'm going to go through a couple options here for you guys. So money distribution, little bit more towards the NL. 47% of bets, 51% of money on the NL. The under, definitely leading the way with 51% of bets on the under. 71% of money. However, we've seen that line go from 10.5 up to 11. So what to make of that now, right? The line on the game went from a minus 110 both sides to a very, very slight lean of minus 115 towards NL. So my prediction for this game, guys, I originally was going to say 7-4 for the NL. I think possibly 7-5. I think if I had to guess, had to make a prediction, I'm going to say 7-5 for the NL. I want to say 4, but it's like, the hitting is going to be obviously at a premium, guys, but you do have some top caliber pitchers out there. It's going to be a great matchup. So some interesting bets that come to mind. Again, I didn't bet any of these guys. I'm just looking at some various different options for you guys if you want to have some fun. Do not go out and bet a unit on each of these. Don't bet a half unit. Go and, like, if you're going to have fun and you want to bet this game, just sprinkle and have fun. Enjoy it, right? A couple things come to mind. I mean, obviously, if I think it's going to be 7-5, 7-4, NL, decent money line bet. Run line. Anytime you're in Colorado, run line can be attractive for the simple reason that high scoring games create variance, right? And I mean, look, with the pitching that's in this game, guys, you could see a really low scoring game. But I just think the conditions are favorable and you got such great hitters up there that, the lack of ball movement that some of these pitchers can produce at other parks, it's going to kind of be negated. So my lean in this, guys, would be like a National League run line getting plus 160, plus 155. If you're a reduced juice, you'll get plus 160. Other books, plus 155. Some other interesting things. NL, just betting the NL team total, National League team total over 5.5. You're getting plus 110. The other one I looked at, National League, move that line, bet them over 6.5. Look for that big blowout game. You get plus 177 on that. So with the bats in the lineup, potentially all they really need to do, get to a couple pitchers who can't find ball movement in Colorado, and it could be ugly. So I like that one to go. Again, a long shot play, but plus 177, not a bad play in Colorado with the bats that are going to be going through here. The other one I like, first home run to be a solo shot, minus 150. Okay, I like this one. So let's think about this for a second. Look, we got some top-notch pitchers out here. However, the leadoff hitter in every inning is going to have a crack at a home run. Leadoff's going to have a crack at a home run every inning. Above and beyond that, guys, these pitchers are great. I don't think they're going to give up a lot of, singles and doubles, triples, that kind of stuff. I think, potentially the odd walk, but we're looking for mistakes here, okay? So I think that at minus 150, I think odds are pretty good. The first home run is a solo shot. Again, didn't bet any of these, but they're just some interesting options. I think, from my standpoint, will I pull the trigger on any of these? Maybe. And you know what? If I do, it'll just be to add to the enjoyment. I won't be betting anything close to a unit. Like I said, maybe combined, all the bets that I put in, 20% of one unit, just something to enjoy the game. And I think that's what you guys should do today. Have some fun with it. Enjoy the game. That's my lean on the game. 7-5, 7-4 National League. But, hey, AL's won. I'm pretty sure it's 8 in a row now. So, is this going to be that year? Who knows, right? Anyways, guys, that's it. Enjoy the game today. Tomorrow, not a whole lot going on. Tomorrow we got some basketball. Not sure what we're going to have there. Again, not going to force anything if there's not a play there tomorrow. Not going to be forcing anything there, but we'll see. We could have something. All right. So anyways, guys, enjoy the game. Have fun. Thank you guys as always. Really appreciate all the last couple of days, had some time off, been able to try to get back to answer some emails and stuff. And I know I'm still way behind, but anyways, as always, guys, have a very lucky day.